Okay. So there's two songs that I mentioned I might not do. One I kind of want to listen to first, and I don't know. The other one I'm not sure. But the two I'm going to do for sure, I will do. And welcome to you. So the first one I'm going to do is Pink song When I Get There. And I've probably done it before on here, but I'll do it again because, yeah, I like it. Hopefully you will too. Just had to reload the page so it would do the auto scroll thing for me. Okay. We're going to want it a bit faster than that, maybe. Okay. To our angels. Just a moment. I'm going to slow this down. It was going really slow, and then I sped it up, and now it's rolling too fast. Okay. Still scrolling too fast. Sorry about that. I appreciate your patience. I got lotion in my hands so that keep the mouse pad could potentially be. Think of you when I think about forever. I hear it too, and knew you would have told it better. Think of you out of the blue when I'm watching the movie that you made. You'd say it went to Italy. We were always first in line. Why would it be different in heaven? That's a cursor there. Is there a bar up there? We got a favorite chair where you sit with friends and talk about the weather. What is with the scrolling? Is this a glitch on this site? Weather. Is there a place you go to watch the sunset? No. So, there's something going on with the scrolling. I don't know what. The auto scroll. And it's maybe they're just letting us know that letting me know they're here. But that distracted me. So this is turning to be not my best cover, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And when we get there, I hope you'll find that it was worth it. Place you go, watch the sunset, know it's been fun. Can't wait to live. Tell me when I get there. Think of me, do you that I've known? I just watched the original one. And her dad in it. There's some things that redeem that feel like home now. Are you up there climbing trees? Just have to share this because it's sitting to my side and it's random. Trees singing brand new melody. I hope you are. So there's a bar up there. You hear drums, honey? Sorry, the dog's playing with a toy at my feet. We got a favorite chair. We didn't cry, but friends are talking about the weather. Is there a place you go? Watch the sunset, you know. Can't wait to share. Oh, I know. Tell me when to get there. Yeah. Tell me when to get there. Will you save a place for me with all those pearls of wisdom? Yeah, I'll make The AC hasn't been on super long, so it's not like it's cooled off nicely in here. I think if I just get warm, I'll just roll my sleeves and hopefully be able to roll them back. Now I'm curious because I know just before I started, somebody was here, and they aren't now. Yeah, it was a bit of a rough start. People sometimes people be more patient. That's true, and myself included. Sometimes since I've had struggles in life. It's kind of like we need the perfect. The perfect doesn't exist, but the good to come fast, and if it doesn't, then we become impatient. I do get it, but anyway, I'm doing things from my side of things, so I know. I'm trying. I'm getting motion on the mouse pad. Okay. I kind of want to wait till we have somebody here for the start of the next one. And perfect. Okay. So this is, and if you have a song request, feel free because I might only have 2 ideas. And I just did the one. So, but if you have a song request, let me know. And it doesn't have to be country, but this is Tim McGraw. I do most types of music. I don't think I'll need the 4th fret keyboard. Well, there's a light that glows by the don't get the key under the light. When it shines, it's dark to shine. Always be humble and kind. I preach this part goes through music, grammar, each chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Always be humble and kind. Let the caller be there. Open doors, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I got mountains to climb. Always be humble and kind. When the dreams that you're dreaming come to you, and the work you put in is realized, don't let yourself feel pride. But always stay humble and kind. Don't no one. Try not to hold a grudge or a tick, and here's why. Bitterness keeps you blind. Always stay humble and kind. Know the someone you love. Always stay humble and kind. Say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. Know you got mountains to climb. Always stay humble and kind. And the dreams that you're dreaming come true. And the work you put in is realized. Let yourself feel the pride. Always stay humble and kind. it with a life this love gives you. I don't know. When you're going, you get where you're going. Get back around. Help the next one in line. Always be humble and kind. Even though sometimes it is hard, right? Sorry. So we do have someone here. If you ever saw, oh, they left. But I'll say it anyway for the people that watch back once this is posted. I could do. I mean, I've done a couple of pretty short ones lately, but I don't know. Now I'm in the mode. You know, it took me a while to get into the mode today to do the podcast. Now I'm here, but the dog up until now he's kind of just holding it in his mouth. But he's playing with a new ball that he got, and he's been dropping it at my feet and being a bit distracting. But you keep in the rhythm, Mason. Yeah. Drawn to the rhythm. Ooh. Well, I'm going to see someone that I first met on a date when I actually did a Sheran song. So I'm thinking of Ray, and I'm thinking of the Wessels. And should I do it? Drawn to the rhythm of... Yeah, you know what? That could be a cool one to do. And I think I like it and know it mostly well enough that I could. Drawn to the rhythm chords. And then I also want to remember it's, and I listened to the other one already, so okay. No, that's not the one. Where is it? Oh, right, I didn't click into the song. Can you please be a little less distracting? Thank you. Okay. To be free, and they were mesmerized by the northern lights, the smell that filled the air, and we laid down on sandy ground. It was cold, but we didn't care, 'cause we were drawn to the rhythm. Oh, the speaker wasn't gone. I'll have to do this one later too. Drawn to the rhythm of the sea. Stay tuned for a version of this. It'll possibly include a gong, maybe some flute, and maybe double vocals. Stay tuned. Rhythm. The rhythm of the sea. Drawn to the rhythm. Ooh, 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 ooh. Drawn to the rhythm of the sea. Fell asleep. Memories stirred inside our bodies. And we could feel the heat of 1,000 voices telling us where to go. And we were drawn from the rhythm to the rhythm. To the rhythm of the sea. Drawn to the rhythm of the sea. Drawn to the rhythm of the sea. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The still of the sun, though, and the day is gone, washed by the tides made, when you'll get that gone, in the face of a blinding sign, they won't let you hide. We were drawn to the rhythm, drawn to the rhythm of the drawn to the rhythm, drawn to the rhythm of the sea, drawn to the rhythm, drawn to the rhythm of the sea. Need to drop to the rhythm, drawn to the rhythm of the sea. Now there was a song that I thought of when I was singing somewhere around the middle here. And okay, how about we do this one? And nice when we're drinking to celebrate, or just because we want to, but not overdoing it for any reason. And I was watching something earlier that reminds me, I shouldn't have probably. That reminds me that we have to respect people's choices for sobriety too, because sometimes people are drinking, you know, some pretty sad reasons. So we're all in this together. We got to help each other out. Oh, that reminds me. I was going to do a little middle interlude of this song that I was reminded of from back in the day. Have a couple interesting memories with it, but just the kind of intro part is the best part, and the rest of it's kind of weird. And I recommend what was it, Josh? No, something Adams, Joel Adams, I believe. Um, he's got some interesting humming intros and then other stuff. Now the dog's trying to eat my socks, and he's kind of still being distracting with that. He did stop for a little while, but okay. I'm just going to quickly check before I do this last song that kind of randomly came to my memory. We've got nobody here, even though I'm getting a lot in a short amount of time, and I'm fairly focused, and I'm getting into the groove, I guess. And you know, it's it's music, so you know, not that the things I say, not to toot my own bugles, I would say, but not that there's not a lot of brilliant, heartfelt, deep, philosophical type things I say. Chapter, but that's not it. But or is it? But I think sometimes I say it best with music, and that's where the talent really is. And if you're going to be distracting, I'll probably just try and do this one song because he is being a bit distracting. The dog here with his ball that he's not wanting necessarily. Well, he can amuse himself with it, but he's kind of wanting. I don't know. He's like he's wanting attention or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to be doing Maroon 5 Memories, and although it says it's actually what I actually end up finding. Um, was an interesting medley for some reason, which also has Girls Like You and Someone You Love. So that's kind of cool. Let's try that. I think if I take the ball away from him, though, he's going to be noisy. So hopefully I'll just be noisier. And you call it him singing. There's a time that I remember when I didn't know no pain. And we played in forever. Days the same. Now my heart feels like December. Somebody else in pain. There's a name for the time reach out to call you. But I know I will someday. Everybody everything will be alright. Gonna raise a glass and say, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. We've been through. 'Cause like you. Ooh, this is weird. I think I do remember hearing it like this, like you know, like me. The ones that we lost on the way. Oh, this is terrible. How that is put together. I'm just discovering it for the first time, and somebody left it like, yeah, it kind of is actually. I'm sorry about that, but you know what? I don't know if I really want to sing a song that promotes drinking anyway. Um, so and the dog's kind of calmed down. Where is it? Oh, right there, right? I shouldn't have drawn attention to it. Um, and then there's an interesting version here. It sounds African or Hawaiian maybe, and it says just like under the name of the or by the name of the song. It also calls it Sono Nigam Keho Naho. It'd be interesting to hear songs in other languages. I mean, the melody is still the melody. I don't know why it found it in that combo because I know that there's a version that's not a combo, and I can't seem to then go to. I can't click the individual one. Um, there is a song. I believe it's Louis Capaldi. Louis Capaldi. I don't know how to say it. Um, I don't think it's that song, but my goodness, is the music video ever sad? Um, Essentially, it's an old man and his dog, and the old man passes. Well, a lot of people have probably seen it, um, and I mean, you can certainly have your own interpretation and or make a positive from it. But yeah, I'm tempted. Oh, that one's. I don't know if I want to do that one. I only know that song of his. I don't think it's songbooks I want to look at. If I click tabs, will it show me corded ones too? It was so nice he was asking me some corded questions the other day. Yep. And yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do. Try something kind of cool here. Is I'm going to just scroll through random suggestions just because I'm feeling like doing one or two more. But I am thinking I'm going to move this a little closer to me while I do so because I feel like I'm reaching for it. So kind of I'm going to scroll, mostly focused, at a fairly normal pace. Sometimes holding the button down, sometimes pressing it, and then I'll stop when somebody tunes in, and we'll see what we're looking at. Either the top one or the first one I know. Okay, now I've got the ball. I don't know where I got it now. Okay, slight distraction. Now that was kind of interesting too. It accidentally highlighted some. And so I'm thinking, is there anything in the highlight that might be good? That Kiss Me song by Sixpence None, which was always funny. Stay. So I didn't know which, and then unhighlighted. So, and I did that one on the old channel. I'm just looking at some songs here. I welcome your suggestion. Space Oddity, Blackbird by the Beatles. Those are the two that jump out from the ones that are right in front of me and the viewer left. So I don't know if that means that. I don't know. I don't think I'm feeling either of them super strongly, although I have performed with someone who has performed with the Beatles and David Bowie. So hello, Chris Palmer. And many people in my city. In fact, I got a case that he lent me when my zipper was being wonky on mine. Luckily, I did get the guitar out of it, but that's not the one I usually play. This one's so great. I love it. It mostly comes through good on the videos, I think. And I think we got some nice inlay. I don't know if I noticed that. I think I did on the back of the neck recently, but kind of gets needs kind of every now and then, but it stays in great tune. And yeah, anyway, and so he had many cases, and he lent me one. He's since passed away, but okay. And I actually just simply didn't process some of the bottom ones that were highlighted, but out of the whole list on that particular page, it only highlighted the top ones. So I thought it was maybe something to that, but I mean, I kind of like this idea of just kind of, maybe this is the song the person that tunes in is meant to hear, but then I have to do it quickly. So maybe I should be processing what I'm reading, just so I kind of, or somewhat processing it. But then it's gonna bug my eyes out. I'm gonna process some that aren't the ones I'm going to end up doing. I'm a fast enough reader, and hopefully the person who tunes in next will have enough patience for me to do that, because I want to try this method. I'm just kind of curious what song it will get me playing. It was kind of it was kind of neat how that one song brought up that medley, but like I say, it was just kind of not very well put together. I know it doesn't look like I'm playing music right now, but because I'm not. But I suppose I also could just start one. No, I like the method I had. I want to see, unless I get to the end of the options, but I don't think that's going to happen, because this is kind of, I think it's mixed old and new songs, and it's kind of, what's been popular for the past number of years. So that's quite a number of songs, yeah. I got the radio off because I'm doing this, and sometimes if it's too quiet, the dog, especially if he's kind of in a playful mood, but kind of in general, if it's too quiet, he'll kind of be noisy. So I want to kind of keep the flow going. I mean, yeah. Anybody that tunes in after the fact, if you want to hear me do more songs, I don't do a lot of music on this channel these days, but I do sometimes. It's a lot of chatting about various topics, mental health, healing, and such. But you're welcome to browse those videos, or browse other videos, or just browse it. Click ahead on this one. Diabadoobie coffee. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm looking through a list of song suggestions, and you're welcome to make some. And I was doing so until somebody tuned in, because it was quiet for a little while. As you know, you just tuned in, so let's see both versions actually not that long ago. Do you want to hear? Well, this is a faith song. Here I am to worship. I don't know if that's no, you left, but I don't. No, that's not the song I think it is, though. Um, but the dog's getting a little bit rest. Okay, he's now looking at a different toy. Um, I do like this song. It's a bit of a trigger, but I do like it. And Ed Sheran keeps popping up, so why don't I do it just for the sake of doing a song? And it's letting me. I'll scroll first try. Many of you will know this one. It's Castle on a Hill by Ed Sheeran. Where is the ball anyway? I don't see it. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't see it. All right. Oh, you got it in your mouth, silly dog. Maybe I should take a drink of water. I was realizing I did the other 2 or 3 without any water. When I was 6 years old, broke my leg.